Hey everyone, just thought I'd take a walk down the beach. I haven't been out for ages, various reasons, but it should be a nice sunset. It's almost, the sun's almost down already. I might get to the beach just before it actually sets. And really I've come out just to test this new device that I'm recording on, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. It's got really good reviews and thought I'd splash out and get one. And because it comes with a gimbal and everything on it, and often when I go out hiking I take my phone, I record everything on my phone, and I take a separate gimbal with it. But it's quite bulky and kind of get in the way a little bit. Plus I don't really like using, I've used it, but it can be a bit fiddly, whereas this, it's easy to set up and pretty much does everything for you once you've got the settings correct. So yeah, I'm just going to pop down here. I'm just going past the port. I'll show you the port. Very nice it is too, so I'll see you again when I get to the beach. So it looks like the sun has gone behind the cloud, which is a shame, but it'll help with this camera, because one of the things that they say about this Osmo is it's really good in low light because of the sensor. It's got a 1-inch sensor, so it lets more light in. And so I thought I'd come down here, watch the sun go down, and then kind of test it just as the standard alone camera, then switch it to the low light settings and see what the difference is. But from looking online and checking reviews, it does look quite impressive, I have to say. So I'm hoping it's going to be as good as that when I do it. May not be, but so I don't know if they play around with the image when it's in post-production, you see. So we'll see. It's lovely down here. There's lots of nice sea mist coming in off the sea. I'm also just using the internal microphone that's in the actual camera itself. I did get the combo pack and it does come with a really nice microphone, but I didn't bring it out. I just thought I'd just bring this and test the quality and test the sound inside this, because there is a little bit of a breeze down here, so you might be able to hear me, you might not, but it should be okay. It's got 3 separate little microphones on it, so it should be picking up something. Yeah, it's beautiful down here this evening. Lovely colours this time of day. Some quite choppy waters. Let's see what else we can find. So I'm still in the normal settings. Not sure if you can hear me. So this is not low light settings, this is normal settings. And looking on the camera, it still looks like it looks okay. Obviously, I think some people get mixed up, or some of the videos I've seen where they've tried to test it where it's pretty much pitch black. Well, that's not really what it is. It's not night vision, or it's not a night setting, it's low light. So obviously the sun's down now, it's been down quite a while. The moon's out, which is nice, so there is still a little bit of light around, but I wouldn't say it's dark, but it's certainly not light. So I think looking at the camera, it looks like it's looking at it, picking it up okay, the image. So I'm just gonna walk to the bull, just a short video to test this camera, and just to keep you up to date really. I'll be going possibly for a hike tomorrow or this weekend, and I'm going to go out with this and the drone and try and do a bit of a day hike, and try and test out a few more settings and see how I get on with this. But so far, it's really easy to use. That's one good thing about it. Well, you go in the settings and everything's self-explanatory, so I'm hoping that the images and everything that come out of it is as good as the reviews I've seen. So yeah, let's just head over here, and then yeah, it is getting dark now, so I hope you can still see me okay and hear me. Go over here and do a last bit of filming, and then I'll head back home. So the tide's in quite far today. Little doggy. So yeah, the tide's in quite far. So I didn't get too close. Well, I didn't spend much time at the bull because the waves were splashing over, and I don't want to get this wet. Because one thing, it's not a waterproof camera. I mean, it's pretty sturdy. I think it would, you know, one or two, like in a very fine drizzle or something, but I still wouldn't risk it. I've now got the low light setting on, so it is pretty dark. Let me switch it off. I'll just show you what it's like without. There you go, that's with the low light off. So yeah, obviously you can still see the horizon there, but the sun, where the sun's gone down, but I'm pretty much silhouetted. So let's go back, and there we go. I'm back to the low light setting. So looking at that, it looks pretty impressive from here, looking at the screen. But look at this over here, beautiful. I love this time of day. Not so many people down here, although there's not many people here at the moment because it's been winter. But it's a really nice beach to walk on. It's pretty big as well, so you can get a good stretch of the legs. Yeah, really lovely evening. Oh, get away from that. The waves catching up to me. But yeah, it's a bit of a while since I've been down here. So say I've not been out. Just loads of reasons. Kind of lost my mojo a little bit, but I feel it's coming back. Last couple of weeks. As I say, it's just taken me a while to sort of get the motivation to go out a little bit. I thought I'd just come for an evening hike. I say hike, evening walk on the beach, just to try and get myself in a good frame of mind, and also just remember what it's like to go out for a walk, you know. It's I live in such a lovely area for hiking. I mean, it's not great for wild camping just because there's no water sources close by, and so I have to go further afield if I want to do wild camping where there's rivers, streams and whatnot. But it's just such a lovely part of Spain where I live. As I say, you come down here in the winter like now, there's hardly anyone around. Few people playing beach volleyball still. It was 20 degrees today. I think it's going to be a little bit cooler tomorrow, but yeah, 20. It's the winter will soon be over. The winters are short here, which is good. But yeah, it's just nice to be out and just remind myself what a lovely place it is I live. This walk along the beach goes for miles. I can walk all the way down to pretty much Tarragona from here, which is a good few kilometers away, I can tell you. So yeah, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to make my way back home, cook myself some tea. So I'm just going to leave it here really. It was just a very quick walk, just to test out some of these low light settings and things, and hopefully you've and really just to say hello, and hopefully I'll have another video up in the next few days. But in the meantime, just look after yourselves. A belated Happy New Year, and I hope it's a good one anyway. Take care of yourselves. See you later.